That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest. Hey!
This is a restricted area.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Who are you? I'll enjoy this. Looks like an intruder. Hey, it's a trick.
Γιατί ουδύναμε κοινήν, έφρυξα.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Σύνελθε, σύνελθε, τέλος έστε. Τι τρόπο αποδράσου ετεύχε. Τραγωδία δεξιφέρεται.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Την ικάδε ενίγινη, τούτο είδε και είπε. Κάλλιον του ταινίεστη. Τραγωδία ανέρεσης εστί. Εστί μιανισμός διόμενος.
Have you decided what should be done?
It doesn't matter why he stole the horse. It belongs to someone else.
You surprise me yet again. I truly believed you would choose the other side.
Because I am a Misthios?
Of course! Yet, when it comes to someone else, you decide a crime deserves a consequence no matter the reason. A safe choice, although I can think of times when it may not be right.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all. Or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
The outcome may be better, but he should still be punished for his crime.
That is true, yet if his peers were to decide, especially those he saved, they may argue that though the action was wrong, it was necessary and just.
I'm not sure the law cares about the reasons.
But if we are to decide whether the law should act on a man, or if his crime should be pardoned, the worthiness of the action should be taken into account, should it not?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
Na, úgy látszik, akkor most már tényleg elfogytak ezek a kis felkiáltó jelesek. Úgyhogy akkor mehetünk a mainre. Remélem ez az. Hát rohadtul, nem? Ajá. Ha ez közelebb van, akkor az lesz. Jó. Oké. Akkor el kell menni odáig. De szerintem fast travel-öljünk akkor.
Ah, I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
Είστε αυτοί οι όπλησης, οχλείς.
Ah, Sisyphus. You should have left Thanatos to it.
My blade will make short work of you. The bounty on your head is mine.
Must not burn through. Shit! So this is where Jason left the Argo.
badly for me.
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts. Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, lamb. I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
That's not the life.
Ora, bien buenos puntos de seguridad en periodo de alimento.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
How can I help you? If I can help you again, let me know.
Κολοσσούς Κίνας, αγιγαντιαία αποψολοθέντα αφορήματα.
Είναι ο σπίτι. Επί των ημέρων ημών, ο οίκος του κλιμάρων έπαιξε.
This looks like the place. Temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for. People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty. A note, written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet? Nice view.
It just got a lot nicer. I was hoping to see you again.
Alcibiades, what are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move. I've docked my ship in every port.
I'm sure you have.
If you're here for more than the view, I have a task for you. It is crucial this package gets to its proper recipient. It's not for me, but a man named Theodoros.
I'll help. But it's only that little box?
One should never judge something by its size, you know. A small thing may very well make a huge impact.
All right. Who am I giving the package to?
There's a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort. He's one of their stronger assets.
And I just tell him it's from you.
No, from Theodoros. Don't forget, Theodoros.
Κρατέα και τρομερή αυτιά παίξουν την γεννήμο προσφορά. Εκκλιβαρούμε του ελέους σου για Hey! Get out of here! You're trespassing! You're the Mystios I sent for. What do you want?
This is for you.
Give it here. Is this some kind of joke? This is a cast of someone's dick. What's this engraving? This is for your wife, Thalia, for when she starts to miss me. Tell me now, who said this?
Do you know a man named Theodoros?
Theodoros? He'll pay for this with his life. I'll destroy his men. I'll destroy his ship. He'll regret ever touching Thalia.
This area will be well defended.
The most Athenians in the next battle. What's that? Might as well hand me that blue.
That doesn't surprise me.
Seeing the life drain out of an Athenian's eyes.
I was just starting to miss you. I hope you delivered the, package?
Vardas threatened to kill Theodoros when I told him. I also wasn't expecting the package to be... well, that.
It was a nice surprise, wasn't it? I can make another one for you too, if you'd like.
Another one? You...
It was mine, yes. It looked good, didn't it? I needed to get Theodoros out of the way, and now he will be. I impress myself sometimes.
Whatever you say.
Why don't we let our bodies do the talking? Surely you had thoughts of it as well when you saw the cast of me?
Here? Before the gods?
Let's make an offering.
I'd like to see the gods stop us.
I have a feeling they prefer to watch.
I'd say we gave the gods a good show.
Ha! I couldn't agree more. I'd love an encore soon.
Then you're going to pay for the trouble we went through to find them.
We're here in peace!
Aphrodite! Aid us!
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
You are so outmatched!
Behind you, Mystios!
Here comes some more!
I like that.
I can't let you live.
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
You're trespassing!
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes. The thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
If you know of the Adera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Adera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the Spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time. Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Na, nézzük meg, hogy mi a helyzet. Mert ez ugye most a main küldi. De mintha az előbb fölcsillant volna egy felkiáltójeles küldi. Hopp. Ezt jól lenne föloldani. Díjaznám. Ezt fel kéne oldani, srácok. Úgyhogy addig itt most elmegyünk. Állj már meg, most miért akad? Valamiért akad ez a szar. Na most jó. Talán jó. Ez fog fájni most. Most fog fájni. Most. És nem baszki. Mi a fasz?
Τηράτε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνας υπό της αυτής στέγης και ομόσαστε αν ουδεπόποτε ακούεστε την ελληνική φωνή. Τηράτε τούτο καθαρό.
Na, akkor ez a fast travel is megvan. Az a main küldi. Erre is lesz valami main. Mondjuk az a másik. Aha. Na, várjatok. Ott van egy site küldi valahol. Az előbb láttam. Aha, itt. Ez egy 20-as. Aha, akkor előbb ez. Na és akkor azt mondja, itt vagyunk a site közelébe. Ez egy 20-as. Ez egy 20-as küldi. Ugye, még annó mondtam, hogy az ilyeneket megcsinálom, kérdőjeleseket már nem. Mert sose haladok így előre. Igaz, így se. Mert állandóan jön ilyen felkiáltójeles. De ezeket az érdemes megcsinálni, azt mondták itt nekem. Annó. Szóval ja, ezeket érdemes.
Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Nos, nekem kell cipelni a részegembert. Ez komoly. Hát jó. Vigyük haza.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
Ποιος, Περσέ, μία-μία πήξανε.
Πεσάνω ότι η θυγάτερ μου εκληρονόμησε νοικίαν και δούλους παραθείο ακτής.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
You don't stand a chance! I will tear you apart! Stop! Right now! I found her! You'll die here!
Na remélem most mindenki megnyugodott, ugye? Gyere bazd meg! Basszom, saját katonáid itt hátráltatnak engem.
I should check that.
Wait! Why are we going this way? Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
Ah! It's exactly like we were told! Get him! You saved my life.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Miss Theos.
Goddess of war and wisdom, και πολιώνει εχθονία και φορτώνε. You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes. Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
I never took you for someone who cared for sentimental things.
I'm so much more than my beautiful face and flowing blonde locks.
Like what?
Well, let's see. People forget I'm an orphan, that Pericles isn't my father.
I know what it's like to lose family, too.
Ah, we have that in common. There's more to you than I thought, Miss Theos. Now, where were we?
I'll get the Olisvos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hands soon. I should be careful. High security here. Stone. I guess that could work.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisfos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
So it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisfos and helped me a great deal.
What about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisfos can make all the difference?
Jaj, most megint üzélni kell vele? A fenébe az előbbi szex volt. De tetszett neki. Különben amilyen kis harcos csajszél a Cassandra. Legyen.
You know you've made me curious. Let's try it out.
I knew you'd be open to it.
Oh, that was something.
Harc után egy jó kis szex. Mindig jól esik Cassandrának.
I hope you're right.
Na, reméljük most már vége lesz ennek a felkiáltó jeleseknek. Nézzük is meg gyorsan, hogy van-e. Jó lenne a Mind, de hogy van még itten, bazd meg. Azt hittem vége van, de úgy látszik, hogy még nem. Itt a következő, vagyis ide el kell jönnünk akkor. Let's go!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed.
Már megint ez adja? Ó, te. Esküszöm, ez szerelmes a Cassandrába, baszki. Komolyan mondom.
Near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
I'm always happy to help a friend of yours. Is this one drunk as well?
Not at all. And that politician was not my friend.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of LFCs. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea. Alcibiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods. It's nice of you to help someone you don't know at all. We should stay on the safest route possible.
Dick, nem tudok miatta gyorsabban menni, bazd meg. Megöltem? Vagy mi a pöcsem? Megütöttem biztos. Én nem tudom, mi a baja. Menjünk már gyorsabban, ember. Hát nem hiszem el. És nem is lehet megelőzni, mi? Nem. Csodálatos. És akkor ezt most te hogy gondoltad, hogy én gyalogolok, vagy mi? Köcsög. Mehetsz akkor, bazd meg. Még jó, hogy van lóvam. Amit nem használok, mert szerintem szar az Assassin's Creed-ekbe a lovaglásrendszer.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help. And for trusting you with my life as well.
Amúgy sokáig kellett lovagolni. Na mindegy, nem mondok én erre már semmit.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Na, akkor ez készen van, ha? Nézzünk egy térképet, van-e még? Hogy ne lenne, te? Ezt be is jelöljük gyorsan. Úgy látszik, a mine-nal megint nem fog haladni, lófasz se. És azt mondja, hogy... Inventory. Ezt nem tudnánk kicserélni. Egyelőre úgy látom, nem. Jó. Fejes. Fejes az 22-esek, meg 21. Kesztyű. Hát ez szarabb. Melvért. 21. Van egy 20-as. Ami szar. Értem. Szoknya. 21-es. Pipellő. Van egy másik. De sajnos nem. Ezt amúgy miért kell mindig mutogatni, bazdmeg? Komolyan mondom, hihetetlen. Annyira idegesítő, hogy na mindegy. Szóval, van még itt egy küldi. Aminek nagyon nem örülök, mert már megint, de jó, mindegy. Amúgy, egy pillanat. Mennyi pénzem van? Hát azt a 700 valamelyet kifizetem. Ne idegesítsenek már fel ezzel a... Azért úgy. Na. Már megint? Ezt nem hiszem el. Hát hány küldje van ennek a csávónak?
That my bride to be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
De most komolyan, hány küldje van ennek a szerencsétlennek? Jaj, baszki. Jobb lesz, ha inkább megint lefekszünk, aztán jó van. De komolyan. Nem hiszem el.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με, χθονία και θυροκτώνε.
Remek, ennek mindig küldjei vannak, baszki, de komolyan mondom. Ugolj már le. Azt vedd fel. Ennek mindig van valami küldje, baszki, de komolyan. Ez ki? Ja, most elméletileg nincs rajtam bounty, úgyhogy elméletileg nem bánt. Elméletileg.
There it is. Here it is. Found it. No! Out! Out! No, 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 no! Shit! Think this would be a nice enough offering? I should be extra careful in this area. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding. Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades' standards.
Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alcibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alcibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
How can you treat someone like Alcibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alcibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return. But it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Cassandra.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
Everything I do has a purpose. I'd like to tell you what that is, but it's too risky to share. Just know you've made things a lot easier for me.
Glad I could help, I think.
You will be. You'll know one day that what you did was for the greater good. Thank you.
Na, level up. 21-esek vagyunk már. Oh yeah. Na, nézzük meg, van-e még. Most elméletileg... elméletileg... nincs több felkiáltó jeles, igaz? Nincs több felkiáltó jeles? Nincs. Jó. Oké. Akkor most oda kéne menni, ahol van eladó, mert szerintem sok szemét van megint a tartsajomban, amit el kéne adni a francba. Úgyhogy szerintem most én ide elutazok. Ezt kijelölöm.
Let me know what you need. Come back anytime.
How may I help you? Come back anytime.
Na, ezek szerint felkiáltó jeles hál' Isten már nincsen. Már ideje volt, mert már az agyamra ment, bazd meg. Azt mondja, hogy... Én már azt se tudom, melyiket köcsnek csinálni. Ez hova való? Jaj, térkép. Hova is való? Hova kell menni? Na, megint be van jelölve, de nem mutatja, baszki. Ezt nem értem. És ez hova való? Megint nem mutat sehova, bazd meg. Ha bocsánat, hogy ezt mondom. Na, ez mutat, hogy mi hol vagyunk. Akkor ide jövünk, hogyha itt vagyunk. Ennyi.
Better stay hidden.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us.
You know me? And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that will be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Mirini.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
It's the only one you'll get until I've bargained the proper exchange. I've become quite the businesswoman, after all.
You better be telling the truth. Cassandra can get really mad.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work again, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
So you're here to help us, Misthios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a Monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Cassandra! Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're meeting someone tonight, aren't you? At Fea's goat farm.
A goat farm? You'll find no goats at Thea's.
Oh,
Wait! Thief! Thieves! Get out! Guards! Get them! For Eddie! Swarms!
What was all that noise?
Damalis doesn't have to worry about her client now.
That wasn't what she wanted you to do.
I dealt with him, didn't I?
Well, at least I could sneak in, okay? Look.
What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring Damalis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to Damalis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after. Place to bring Damalis. A prison? I should find out. A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άντρες και γυναίκες να με φέρει μηνύ. Δέσποινε και κύριε πολίτε, έχομεν κοιτώνας περικαλούσοντας.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it!
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's sex, Andron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
You won't have to. I took care of him myself.
I told Cassandra she shouldn't have.
It had to come to this. Malaka, what a fool he was.
The monger's the real fool. He'll find that out soon enough. Won't ask any questions. This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You! Please! Help! The gods smile upon me. Bless you, Mystios.
You're untied. Go!
Come and get it.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Irini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Όπισθεν του πολιτηρίου ευρύσεις στην μάντρα μετά τη σύγχυρα ενταχθεί.
Μη οράσας που κάνει κόσμια.
Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιο ουδείς ασφαλής εν ελάβιες ουκ έσυ.
Until the monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him. Cleo! By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Αποκτήτησαν την ο κήπος γίγνωμεν.
Γυναίκες, τι να με φέρει λιμήν.
Βοήθησον, ήμαρτον, εις άνθρωπος.
Πήξλαξ, ωρέγι.
the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
I posted a quest on the ship's board. I have a good feeling about this one.
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Bogartis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Another volley!
Increase
probably
speed!
Salvage that! We need to move before they hit us! Run! Steady your aim! We missed! They're coming right at us! We missed them! Poseidon's balls! We've spotted some sound! No good! Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way! We need to fire again! There will be more battles like that! Not the best that can happen!
Archers! Forward!
Commander!
Rowers, in position! Go! Keep up the speed!
Can't keep going at this speed! Entering neutral waters, Commander!
Ready the line!
happened? Where is Cleo?
The ship had to be sunk. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? They had Cleo!
They were too aggressive. They would have sunk me if I didn't sink them first.
How am I going to tell Antusa? Poor Cleo.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
That was odd. What was that? The commander has some new combat. What's that? Will you just move?
I'll send you to your death!
Blast!
Your plan seemed to work.
The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Forget it, Silvio!
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head!
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets! You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy! How are you doing that?
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song?
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.